Peace to the family, man. We about to go get this workout in, man. Real God body workout, man. One time for him. Got my brother Steve. He back on the workout circuit, man. So it's about to be up. What you got to say about today's workout, man?
I ain't got nothing to say. I just want to work.
There you go, man. I think I might get some chest in today. Right? Get a quick chest pump in. May do some shoulders. I'm going upper body today. The other day I did lower. So my legs a little sore. About to be a good one. It's a very much of an unbig your back summer, man. It's very serious out here, man. People out here taking diabetes medicine just to lose weight. So you know how serious it is. You feel me? And it really don't matter if you lose all the weight and you keep the same habits, because you're going to end up gaining that same weight. So you really want to develop better habits so you can unbig your back for the summer. You know what I mean? This is an unbig your back summer. We want to see less big people and fat people in the world that don't have to be. I'm just being honest with you. I feel like the PC culture, man, trying to protect everybody's feelings, that's the problem. Cause what you end up doing is eating all your feelings. Yes, it's an unbig your back summer. Unbig your thighs, unbig your back. There's no reason you need to be walking around with all of that pressure, man. Relieve some of that tension on your knees. You feel me? And like you know, there's a proportional value towards your height and your weight. Some of y'all 5'5", you know, I'm 250. Come on now, we can't be doing that. So we got to get into the way we eat first and what we do every day, right? Now, it's been stated that after every meal, you should at least do a 10-minute walk to decrease your glucose levels. You feel me? Or 10 squats. Like, I want active people around me. But I ain't just going to tell y'all to get active. I'm going to get active with you. Right? We about to have hiking clubs all summer. We're going to be doing bonfires. We're going to be active. We're going to be on the move. We're going to be outside in the high-level club. You feel me? So I want to be there with you while you're unbigging your back. But you just don't remember. You got to remember how you felt as a child, because that's the type of energy you're supposed to have. You feel me? You got to unbig your back. So I'm here to help you out as long as you want to help yourself. Yeah, hold on. Here we go. All right. Yeah. So we definitely gonna be doing our transformative. No, the unbig your back, it works. Unbig your back is you know, listen, say no to the Ozempic Olympics. Do not join the Ozempic Olympics. I would rather you unbig your back through working out and eating right. So therefore you develop the mindset and the habits as well. Like, you skip the process and the process gonna skip you. You feel me? Meaning you gonna be right back to the way that you was at first. You wanna know the proper things to eat. You wanna have a proper mindset. You wanna be a part of a community that have the same goals as you. It can all be done, right? But what I had to change for myself, I'm gonna tell y'all, this is one of the biggest secrets that I had to learn, right? And it had to really become a reality for me. And it took me a while to really get to the state where I could practice it properly, right? You know, and it was changing your internal image, your inner sight, right? Meaning the way that you see yourself. If you imagine yourself right now, right? Close your eyes and imagine yourself. That vision that you have of yourself with the big back, right? Or if you a fella and you skinny, right? And you feel me, you want to put on more weight mass, or you want to eat right, or whatever it is, you not imagining yourself at 100%. You imagining yourself sometime at negative 50%, and 10%, at 50%, whatever it may be. So you have to change the way that you currently see yourself. Because if you see yourself with a big back, you're going to eat to a big back. You're going to move to a big back. You're going to sit to a big back. You got to imagine yourself with the pounds and the weight already off. Now you can do this. You can go use some AI to go put your face on somebody else's body and do a 360. You can put that on your fridge, so every time that you eat, you know what I'm saying, you got the back unbigged already. So it's reverse engineering. You got to put this in your mind, so as you're eating and you're working out, you're going to that goal, right? Because whatever's in our mind's eye will become. When you have your self-image is what you end up reflecting in reality. I don't care what you tell yourself you go try to do, it's your self-image, what you actually see in your mind, because we have our unconscious reality and our conscious reality, right? And we got our subconscious. All of these different things are activating all at once, and it's not until that they are in alignment that they actually work. So whatever thing that you're going for, you got to put it in the mind first. Then you have to work it into reality. It's like, you know, carving a statue. First, when you carving that statue of yourself, it's already got too much weight on it. You got to cut down some of that. You got to take the axe to the back and just start smashing it, right? It's going to be a lot of smashing because some of y'all got some big backs. You got to go under the arms. You feel me? You got to look. You got all that extra jiggle. You do this, and it's doing. If it ain't, you see how mine just. You feel me? I'm flexing and everything, but it ain't nothing. It ain't no jiggle going on. It ain't no jiggle going on. Some of y'all got all that extra jiggle going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need all of that. That's unnecessary. That's unnecessary. You want to have sharpness. You feel me? It's way too much jiggle going on under that arm. So we want to unjiggle the arm. You know what I'm saying? We want to unjiggle the arm. See over there playing random TikTok sounds. Unjiggle the arm. We gonna get there, Lean. I got faith in you. I'm gonna tell y'all the secret the way I see people. There was this movie came in like the 80s or whatever, and the guy put on glasses, and every time he put on glasses, he seen people for like who they really were, like aliens. Sometimes he put them on and he would see like aliens, like, but with your regular eyes you would see the regular person, but he put on the glasses and he can tell that there was visitors from other worlds. But for me, I got this sight where I see people based on their potential, and I can't unsee it. So, you know, I'm not going to force you to live your potential. You understand me? But when you're around me, you're going to feel me seeing your true self. You're going to feel me seeing you. I see you slimmer. Oh, I see you, your 100% self. I don't have that ability, right, to just see people and allow them to exist in their mundane. My true sight sees people for who they're supposed to be, right? Not who they settling for. That's how I am, and that's how I deal with people. So I'll be talking to that person that's inside of you that's greater than you, and you don't want to hear it because, yeah, you weak, right? But the person that's inside you that's strong, they like, I get you, but the person that's weak is blocking it out. They filtering the noise through emotions instead of listening. But everybody got a warrior inside of them, and that's the one that I talk to. And sometimes that warrior be asleep, that warrior ain't trained, that warrior don't get enough conversation, that warrior not stimulated, but I'm going to speak to the warrior. You feel me? So you have to be careful what you build on the outside of that warrior, because you can drown out the noise. So I'm always speaking to the warrior inside of people. I'm speaking to the greater part of you, not the lesser. You feel me? I'll let the world speak to the lesser, and you know, if you want somebody to coddle your feelings, the rest of the world would do that. But when you come to keys, oh, I'm talking to the God in you. That's it. So let's unjiggle the arms. Let's unbig the back. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even gonna get on that stomach because I know that stomach is irritating. That stomach be tough. But all that stomach is just what we eat. That extra stomach. We got all this. We got so much extra slab on our abs. You know what I'm saying? That extra slab on your abs. You know what I'm saying? It's in a way. You got abs under there, but you got so much extra slab on the abs, you can't even see them. They there though. I'm not gonna lie to you. They there. You know, sometimes you got like all of this much slab before the abs. So you can't even get to them. I know how tough that stomach is. That stomach be the last one that want to go, but that stomach be telling you the truth. That stomach tell you exactly what you ate. They say, man, that was that processed sugar. That was that wheat bread. You know what I'm saying? That was that cheese. You feel me? That was them chips you ate. That was that sandwich you had. That was last week. That stomach be right there. You be just like this, patting that stomach. Be patting that stomach like you burping a baby. I know how it go. Be sitting there just, whoo, patting that stomach. Like you pat the weeds, y'all be patting that stomach. Like it's a kid in the oven. All it is all that food. That food ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Food just be on top of there, just sitting. And you get used to it. Do you get used to it? You can't get used to that. Don't get used to that. Don't start, you not Buddha. Start rubbing the stomach like you Buddha, like you got enlightenment all of a sudden. No, you gotta unslab the abs. Unbig the back, unslab the abs, unwiggle the arms. You know what I'm talking about? Get rid of those carbs. Yeah. Eat food from farms. Come on, not Big Pharma. I'm trying to get you right. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Get you right and tight today. But it's way too much. It's way too much Buddha baby stomachs going on, man. Got them Buddha baby stomachs. Buddha baby stomachs. Sitting out there like you sitting on pounds of enlightenment. Nah, we need detox, right? We got to detox. We got to let that stuff go. Let it go. You don't need that. You got old food just sitting on the inside of, you know, your intestines. Now you got to eat more fiber. You got to eat more oils. You got to have more oil in the food so that you're able to defecate more. Nah, man, it's just full of shit. It's too much. Gotta go without food. Your relationship with food. Well, what Kevin Williams say? Not Cat Williams say. He said you got an unnatural allegiance to losers. That food that you eat, that junk food, those are losers. And you be eating the losers. You know what I'm saying? You got an unnatural allegiance to food. It's an unnatural allegiance. It's an unnatural allegiance. And I know what gets you the most be that sugar and that cheese and that dairy. Ooh, it be hitting and ain't quitting, don't it? A little slice of that cheese, man, that cheese is like crack. That cheese been having the black community heavier than crack. But they don't tell you that cheese is addictive as caffeine, sugar. It's addictive. I want to see better looking black people. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I do. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just be in the 1%. I want to make it 2% at least. We need better looking black people and better looking people in society. I'm just being honest today, bro. When I go outside and I be looking at people and I'm like, man, what's going on with society? Y'all just be eating away all your beauty. You feel me? And that's why good looking people stand out, because you ain't seen one in a 10-mile radius. When you finally see one, oh, you peeking and looking, oh wow, there's one right there. Well, that's supposed to be you in the mirror. At least start with getting the body right. Just start getting the body right. Then we go deal with how crazy you are on the inside. But let's at least start working out. We ain't even getting to your mind's crazy as hell. Most people are like literally insane. I can tell how people comment and what they be doing in life. They be tripping. Right? Social media got people crazy. But let's at least start with it, because there's some people, you can look amazing if you just unbig your back, unwiggle your arms, and unslap your abs. You don't have to look like that. You just eating your way to that. I see it. Then you got to put on 1,000 filters plus makeup. Shopping in the pregnancy aisle, and you're not pregnant. Listen, I'm being harsh, but I'm being real. But it's coming from a place of love. You feel me? I mean, no disrespect. I just don't want you to have an allegiance to this current self. You need to have an allegiance to your higher self. I'm not attacking you. I'm your consciousness. I'm your consciousness speaking to you today. Somebody needed to hear that. I don't know who it was. Is this his? Yeah, he's leaving stuff like he OG or something. I'm about to go in there. Man, they better watch out for me. That car gonna break hitting God body. So I'm either gonna work out myself, because the thing is, I'm not immune to the effects as well. I eat the wrong food, I get all fat, you know what I'm saying? Lose all my godly and fineness. I ain't trying to do that. You want to be godly and fine, we gotta get to it. So, decrease your unnatural allegiance to losers. Unbig your back, unslap your abs, unwiggle your arms, and y'all get to it. 19 Keys. I'm gonna lock in with y'all later. Make sure y'all join the high level club. You feel me? We can help you with all of that. Don't even worry about it.